The compendium is now open for Persona 5 Royal. I'm 186. We're continuing our journey. The deadline is almost here. Bad things are gonna happen. I'm ready for it, I think. I have no teddy to hug when the bad things happen.
So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time?
Your bomb will go stronger. Hang on.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
One sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close and sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me?
No, Mishima.
You're 0.
Oh.
Huh?
Akiyama-kun!
Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right?
Friends?
Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Well, that's horrible. Please, no! I'm begging you! Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. Oh, that's so bad. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel, Yuta-kun.
Akiyama-kun. Amamaya, run.
Option 1. To the 10th? Yeah. I'm not leaving.
Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Amamaya.
Just full body flings at them.
Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue.
Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot!
You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation.
Huh?
If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police.
Yeah, is that helpful? I mean, what? I'm talking about the game, not talking anything political.
Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically.
Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. Option 3. Don't matter. They're the real losers.
Amamaya, you're right.
Eh?
What the hell?
Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted, given your previous criminal records.
How'd you know about that?
It doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. The backup too.
You'll delete them now.
No!
Yuta-kun? I've had enough of this shit.
Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have been broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh?
Option 2? Yeah, you were super cool. I'll give you that.
You think? Even if I peed in my pants a little?
Okay, well, you know, actually.
The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once.
Oh, he assumed that.
Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Amaya. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again.
Mishima seems extra motivated. Moon, rank 8.
All right.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
It looked like you were really in trouble, though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on, Amamiya.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Amamiya? Sorry. Are you okay to talk right now? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad. I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly follow me home? Oh, but I have the model gun I got for self-defense, and my security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right?
Option 3. Oh no, 1. Alright. You'll be fine.
Where does all that confidence come from? Oh, but I do feel a little calmer now that I got to talk to you about it. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that, though. Okay, see you.
Oh boy, here it is. Here it is. Deadline's today. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Stupid PlayStation. Oh boy.
Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart.
Oh good, for everyone to
That
see.
has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand?
Sounds good.
I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke?
Oh
He's
yeah.
still asleep at this point. He's definitely going to be late for school.
Yeah, what's he doing?
One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising a public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Amaya-san.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape Kiki? Oh, I didn't! Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Game, you suck. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Press X and it made me select the answer too.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
Yeah. I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon.
No!
The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, Let's go get lunch.
At least
Bring on
knowledge.
the bread.
At least knowledge don't matter right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. What was the answer?
Senpai, so nice to see you.
B was Bubba. Hey! How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Aw.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then.
Hey!
Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Oh yeah, our cooking. Well, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I
Ah.
suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next.
That's a
I should get going. Please excuse me.
present.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Later. What's wrong with Doc? You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right! The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks! Alright, I'll see all of you after school. Oh, shoot.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement.
Oh, jeez.
Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
I I love that.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree.
Futaba, get off your laptop.
It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
No, it ain't.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party?
Ah!
Destinyland. By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams? It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The park?
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Explain!
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
Did you just step away?
Really gonna have it at Destinyland?
She stepped away for 2 seconds, looked at the fence, and then turned and just... We're good to go!
Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal.
Ah.
We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
For real! It seems like we'll be having our celebration at Disneyland tonight. If the press conference is tonight, it's gonna ruin it. Oh my gosh.
That was delicious.
I got animal ears on. Ah.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
I love this.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
Aw.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
Is she gonna
The
laugh
VIP
out of that?
life is incredible!
No, it's just a sigh.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams!
I would love that for an entire day.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well? That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
Oh man.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right? Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a sight like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Oh man. Ryuji, you're the adults. Nah, we're all the same age. Fighting brings you closer.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
Oh, he's laughing.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means.
Oh, yeah.
This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? I
See?
think that's somewhat premature.
This is what I'm talking about. This was the problem. They got too cocky.
And that party will be for me. Still,
I love
how
how
do I put this?
I love that they're enjoying themselves though.
I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Really?
It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much.
No, she has a right
I must
to
just
worry.
be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently.
I don't think it's overly cautious at this point. You're just being cautious.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
The only one.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
And the night is going to be ruined. It's going to be on.
Oh, perfect timing!
Oh, it's going to be live.
Father,
Oh, jeez, no. Oh, jeez.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation.
He's having the change of heart. I guess that makes sense because we did take his treasure.
And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your
Spaceport of
employees
Greed.
were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad.
Was he part of
Is
it?
all of this true?
The guy, SIU director kind of seemed like he was.
Yes.
There it is.
Was it all coincidence? We'd
Oh.
like some answers.
This is it.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Is he gonna say it? Or is he gonna...
here it comes. Okuma is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Oh, jeez. Jesus, no. Haru's gonna break down. No! I called it, man! Oh, no!
Okumura-san?
Oh, God. Oh, my God, I got chills. Oh, Jesus.
Father?
There it is.
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
Right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it?
Oh, man.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
In a way, it's not really their fault. Obviously, it's the Black Mask, but... They
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I just think the target was a bad one.
What's wrong?
This is the same.
As her mother!
I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
Well, why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go.
Aww.
I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
Haru! This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
Jesus. I knew it was gonna happen, but it still hurts.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis.
Oh, jeez.
But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
Oh!
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
He doesn't think it's us?
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal.
Oh, jeez.
We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
Oh, boy.
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do.
Ooh.
I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
Oh, man!
I apologize.
I don't know.
Who stole my data?
That sounds like a family issue.
I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Oh. I think Akechi's starting to see the light. We're still at that high mark. Did you see the news? Did you see? He during their interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. And then back to calm music. So about Haru's dad. The news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No! Haru. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? This has gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out?
It's gonna be one heck of a break until our next target. Haru's going to be fine, right?
I'll just add this.
I don't know. Oh man, it's not what we needed. Can't go out. What in the world's going on? Just sleep.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
He's not gonna tell us. It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. But once I'm cold. Fool, rank 9.
Alright.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
This is gonna be a big plot train. It went down.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Akumar died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. I don't know, that gave me chills. That was an animation.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? Thought it was gonna be, oh, this is actually important. I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. A lot of story plot train coming up. Not surprised. It seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out, and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Yes, my queen.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
They're framing us!
Yes. I'm sorry sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please
Lying.
contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
They're framing us now!
The principal? No one told me about that.
Now Haru's gonna get suspicious. Unless someone did it on their own without telling
So basically,
us.
your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
I doubt that, though.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
I forgot, she's starting to believe us.
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
It's between these two. If we say that, she's gonna know it was Haru. This is a tough one. I can't ignore criminals. My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I feel like my bond with Sae is growing deeper. Sae. I think it's just Sae. Judgment rank 5.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
What was that? Just boom there.
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Oh shit. My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Don't scare me like that.
Why am I cold suddenly? I usually need it all the way up.
What you're saying is true. You must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
The casino?
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
Human called it.
It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Holy shit.
Now, explain everything to me.
The summary of the story has been added up to this point. Size was the casino. Holy shit. You better believe I'm running Makoto on that one, in that palace. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Say the 12th. I hope Haru's okay. Dang, we just skipped through that day. Or no, we watched Haru in our house. I can read a book. Yeah, because we can't do anything else. It wants me to read a book called Reckless Casanova, a Probably didn't get it though, because it's something I don't need. I'm gonna read probably billiards.
Make sure your clothes up.
Try imagining an invisible line.
Nice.
Ah, so you look at it from a bird's eye view to predict the ball's pathway.
Oh.
So you finished reading Expert Billiards. That book was filled with billiard knows-hows. And the trick shot section got me pumped, especially the behind the back and jump shacks.
Alright.
By learning about trick shots, your technical rank has been unlocked. If you successfully strike a trick shot, your technical rank will increase. When your technical rank increases, the damage you deal with a technical hit during battle will also increase. If you increase your rank even higher, enemies will get knocked down as well. You can learn trick shots by reading books and using the proper gear. Trick shots require a certain degree of proficiency to succeed. Let's give it a try next time. Alright. Yeah, oh, it was a charm book it wanted me to read. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. President Okumura died? Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. It's gonna drop. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, it's just me. Oh, Ren-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Did my camera go back? I think it did. I think it did. There we go. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him going out like that. Jeez, it was people that were saying that the principal deserved death, that Okumura deserves death.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Are they predicting Sai?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
I want to know who this leader is.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though
It's gonna be
things
at the
have calmed
principal.
down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Not surprised.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
That's people for you.
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now.
Good.
I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Oh.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yep, they're gonna know we're framed. They're gonna figure out that Black Mass had something to do with this.
What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home.
Makoto's gonna realize.
It was a woman named
There!
Nijima-san.
Now everyone finally knows!
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
Yes.
It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
That's why I love her.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment.
This music isn't helping.
From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba.
Oh, she don't go to school.
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Understood. It's wanting Makoto to become the leader. Nah, if anything, she's second in command. For sure. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it.
For real?
They found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible! This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Oh, well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
I should write something.
Oi. What can I do today? Today's 13th? Read another book. Alright. Wants me to read the charm book, but I'm gonna see if there's anything else important I can read.
Hey!
Maybe a location place. Sky Tree. Planetariums. Antique Book Town.
Hey!
All right.
Oh, some of them I can just finish through if I know it. Fish Pond Spotter.
Hey!
All right.
Dang. Theme Park Escort.
All right.
Chinese Sweets.
Make sure you close up.
We don't know that one. Beyond the Buns, rediscover the charms of Chinatown.
Oh!
It's Monomachi Chinatown, huh? Wow, the pictures really show how lively that place is. Everything from high-class, traditional cuisine to street food, like Xiaolong Bao. This seems like a fun place to explore and try all the different cuisine.
Wow.
So you finished reading Chinese sweets. There's so many shops in Chinatown, aren't there? Japan's largest Chinatown gourmet Chinese restaurants line the streets. Oh, that was a period there. 4,000 years of history. Take a walk through a foreign city, enjoy the stall food and souvenirs.
All right.
You should invite someone to go to Monomachi Chinatown sometime. Alright. Oh, jeez. Here goes our popularity. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Yeah, she's great. I think if anything, if it weren't Makoto, like she'd be my next option, just because I could tell she's a really sweet girl. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone and make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Shido. Who's Shido? Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. Love how that's also the talk of the town. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Damn it! Why's this gotta happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one's important. Apparently this post is made by someone with ties to the banks and the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. It sounds like he might be involved in organized crime too. He could be dangerous. How dangerous? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. I guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for the Phantom Thieves. Oh. Wow, this is some good info even for Mishima. Let's discuss whether or not we go after this guy over at the hideout. Man of many faces and depths. But, if true, this one is pretty crazy.
Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the Phantoms. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Akumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should meet up with Haru before we can go in. The killer who cleans up trash.
I should write something.
Alright, what can we do? Boost with Oya, I think I did that. So we can go see her. I have a devil. Evening? Oh, sorry, afternoon. It wants me to read the billiard techniques book. That's fine, we already did that. I don't know, maybe there's some other books in Chiboko too. Anything important I want to read?
That's incredible.
How can I help you?
No, we already know most of these.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back to the school library.
What would you like?
Woman in the Dark, the story of Milady. Her changing faces helps to make you proficient. Dressed in ash is a girl facing unfortunate circumstances. Learn about leading a charmed life. Is that Kasumi? Alright, well, wanted me to read that book. Maybe there's another book we can read.
Oh.
Tokyo Sky Tree.
Hey.
Alright, we know about that area. Oh, didn't Hifumi take us there? Tokyo Shrines. Okay. A Bible for shrine lovers.
Wow.
Ooh. Meiji Shrine, huh? Seems like a mystical place. It's a famous spiritual spot for its walking paths. Quiet places like that seem nice. I bet you'd really be able to relax if you took someone there with you.
Oh.
So you finished reading Tokyo Shrines. Apparently the Meiji Shrine has its own train station. That's how popular that place is. A verdant oasis in the city, home to the vast grounds of Meiji Shrine. Pray your heart out. The busiest New Year shrine in all of Japan has a reputation as a power spot.
Alright.
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Now it's the evening. Now we can do something else. Go see Oya.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news.
I'll just add this.
I bet it is, Ojiro. I bet it is. Yeah, we already did the rank up, so we can just go straight there. Or sorry, the affinity boost. The higher-ups are starting to get tired of one-off articles. You have anything good to share? Yoka, come closer. Hang out.
Well then.
Alright, let's hear it.
Oh?
So that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity, and I found a ton more than I was expecting.
Sorry.
So, sorry about that. I have to say though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid, so she gets it. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Option 1. These all don't matter because of your investigation. Exactly. I'm going to avenge my partner for... Whoops. Lala-chan, refill. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around the kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. Option 2. First to third choices don't matter, okay? You can trust me. I mean, it's not like I don't trust you. And hold on a sec, why am I getting treated like the bad guy? Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true, and I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with photography, Kaio Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids off countless scandals together. That is, until that day came. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat who was involved in a slush found to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kaio saying she had gotten hold of something big. But that was the last I ever heard from her. The next day, that bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel, and Kaio had gone missing. Option 1. Don't matter. What was the cause of death? Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or a suicide. As for the killer...
Shit.
The police accused Kaio. They said she killed him in a crime of passion. That's impossible though. She never would have slept with a disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn... Wow, we're going there too. It's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without any evidence. Ichigo-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth, and Kaio was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kaio's innocence, though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. Option 2. Yep, that's unforgivable. You're damn right. But, thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it, though. Sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this much. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves' lofty ideals in connection with a secret society. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. Feeling my bond with all ya is growing deeper. Devil rank 5, unprecedented scoop, allows you to begin with a low security level when infiltrating a palace.
Alright.
Okay. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is on to my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? Oh, leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? There's one person I will ever fake going on a date on. It's Makoto. And look where that ended up. We're dating. Hey, kid. Can we talk? About earlier, really, for me digging up your records and such without asking, I mean. Option 1. Yep. I don't mind. Thanks. Hearing you say that helps. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leak it to anyone. It's my duty and pride as a journalist to protect my sources at all costs. I'm actually making great progress on my private investigation thanks to you. And I'll be needing your help later too, so I can find out what really happened to Kaio. So, yeah, here's to helping each other out. Bye-bye. Sheesh. So, were they just deceiving us? I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? Jesus Christ. The fact that people can change like that.
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a big wig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Well, what can you do? Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. Wow. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Yeah. And dodge. You should give up by now.
Hey!
Charm. Alright, what's next? People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers.
I'll just add this.
Alright. We're gonna go see Futaba. I think I have a hermit. Yep. She can wake up too.
Yo!
Hey, are you free today? Come closer. Hang out. Only one thing left on the promise list. Being okay without you around. Before that, there's something I want to show you, Ren. Come to my room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. Aww. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day, she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Option 3? No, 2. That must have been a shock. Totally! I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually, I decided to say it back. It felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But apparently, she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. Excuse me. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. This is an elementary school? Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. Option 1. Yep, you didn't know any better. Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling Phantom Thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now. Got it? Option 1. Don't matter. Understood. This is another part of our deal. It feels like Futaba is starting to depend on me. Hermit, rank 6, active support. Moral support may now charge or recover SP.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. Hello? It's me. Something's not right, Ren. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Option 3. Ooh, it's 1. Are you running away again? What am I doing? Freaking out at the most important moment? If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Ren. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye.
So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now.
Let's do it.
Oh wait. There we go.
Hangman. I think I already boosted him. We have a hang, it's good. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to boost the thing with a Y, so we can go see him.
I want to work. I need you to handle some chores around the place today. No getting out of it. There's also something I want to talk about. Got time? Yeah, come closer. Hang out.
Good.
Okay, get to work, you little gun nerd.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about the secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Karo around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Ouch. Figured she was some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. Was that Karu? That baby was Karu. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why it's in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Karu I was in the Yakuza though. Option 2. Don't matter, right? Yeah. You shouldn't lie to your son. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She spent every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So, I didn't want to make Karu go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Karu everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Karu was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what happened if Karu learned the truth. Suda isn't gonna stop here though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. What's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have. Shit. If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Karu like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned into the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's got too much power. Option 2. Yep, you're pathetic. You got that right. I bet Karu's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? Option 3. Yep, I'll stick around for the guns. Man, you're seriously into this enthusiast shit. Alright, just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? Feels like my bond with the Y is going even deeper. Hangman rank 5. Discount. Decrease the cost of gun customization. Alright. Nice. Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Carl's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too. Proficiency.
Later.
Take it easy, kid. Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret no matter what, for Karu's sake. Option 2? Nope. You're right. Yeah, whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up and all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see you. Jeez, it drops down so fast. Found a lot of stuff when I looked into Kana-chan, so I have a request, or more like, I want to ask you about something. Do you have some time right now?
Yo.
Hey!
They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Says the guy who was probably one of the 90% supporters.
Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders.
You alright?
I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay?
I'm managing.
You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
We still haven't seen Yusuke on and then Haru and Morgana showtime yet. Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over.
Let's do it.
Okay. Atomic can rank up.
Wow! Okay. Wow!
I didn't get it. Sad. There we go.
Nice going!
I'm trying not to talk too much because I'm kind of lightheaded. Save game. Huh. Okay.
I should write something.
Something about a gotcha machine. Forgot what that was. Ah.
Oh.
I need to get... Okay.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Need to get something for the Grimelka, maybe? Something like that.
Oh. Oh.
There it is. What does it do? Alright. And then... to the nearby collector. Nice. Trade. Alright, and then we can go see Futaba. This is 7 already? Yeah, we're going to rank 7.
Yo!
Oh yeah, I took up all sorts of dirt. About Kana-chan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it.
Good.
Thanks.
Coming over to my room then. I'll tell you there. So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she moved to. But she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So, instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now.
Option 2. We have to put a stop to this.
That's right. They just can't use Kana-chan like some tool.
Yeah.
Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and the other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post is basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book when we got back to elementary school. Kota Magario and Asami Magario. I got a hit for them from the Metanav too. We can fix them. I've decided, Ren. I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her.
Option 2. Oh no, it's 1. I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
Ren, thanks. Oh, and since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? Yes. I feel a strong bond of trust from Futaba. Hermit, rank 7, treasure reboot. Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle.
Alright.
Nice. Hope that counts towards stamps. Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. I need to help Futaba put an end to this horrible parenting. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for today. Daughter's just a meal ticket.
Bye now.
Good night. Bye now.
Love her.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I'm thinking I'm going back to school, starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though?
Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief.
No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do.
It's true.
Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home.
Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much.
Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
She's tough.
I'll just add this.
Oh, whoops.
I'll just add this.
There we go. Curry, huh?
Hey, hey!
Making curry will cost time to pass, but you can make a special curry that restores SP. This may prove useful for exploring palaces.
What do you want to do?
Ask Kawakami.
Yeah, make sure you close up.
Hi!
Do you have to come over in that? Alright. Oh, I needed the second one for... I didn't know that. I needed another Grimelka, apparently. For the bargain sale. That's why I should have done it for.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Why'd I have to sell for stupid curry?
Oh!
And after that, we're gonna go see a Y again. Unless we have to boost it too, I gotta check that. No. Not worried about the money though. Like honestly, where's this money gonna go?
Oh!
No. No. Nah, it's fine. Come on. Guess it's rare. There it is. Okay. Yeah, Y does need a boost. First we'll go here. Should've told me to just do this right here. Do you know what this Gear Grimelka thing is? Gee, I gotta say, never heard of or seen it before. Do you have a good guess? I'm utterly clueless. Some kind of ghoul or goblin, I gather. But by golly, if you can get one for me, I got this hot-blooded sword ready to give you, my man. Now, I know this is a difficult task, but you got game when it comes to grabbing goods. Goodness gracious, you're here. It's great you made it in time. Can I go ahead and give you my hot-blooded sword for your Gear Grimelka? Gonna say yes. Oh, how glorious. Take this hot-blooded sword as a token of my gratitude. This is the Gear Grimelka, eh? I'd say if it were for the gear, its shape would be ambiguous at best. In any case, good work. Look forward to our next trade. It's for Morgana. Lower on accuracy, but medium burn sword, radiating heat. Now we can go boost a Y. The death aura. Ooh. Fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Oh wow, he was at the top.
Here we go.
Good.
What do you think?
You're Kusama Mystery. Wanna work? I got a security escort's task for you. This is something I can only entrust to you. Will you take care of it for me? Yeah, come closer.
Good.
The person you'll be escorting is Karu. Get dinner with him at that diner in Shibuya. Now go. I gotta take care of some business with Suda. I'll be there after I handle that. See you soon. Interesting. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Amamaya-san. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it though. By the way, has he said anything to you about me weighing him down? Option 2. First to second. First to second choice, all don't matter, okay? No, nothing even close. To be honest, he's been acting super weird recently. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I've even heard him mentioning my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I've got to ask him about it, he's told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know, it just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, we're supposed to be a family. Aww. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not my real father. He just took me in after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I can't remember a single thing about them. I wonder if my dad even considers me to be a part of his family. You should ask him. You're probably right. Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko on his neck? Oh yeah. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it could be the new Iwai family crest. Aww. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It turns out they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I had almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he cares about me more than I realize.
Yo.
Sorry for the holdup. You two look like you're having. What have you been talking about? Option 3. Oh. Girls. Well, aren't you two a little pair of lady killers? Guess there's worse things you could be talking about, though. Wait, did you get a girlfriend, Karu? That's not what we were talking about.
Sorry.
Anyways, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it'd be nicer to at least drop by instead of tell you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? Jesus. Option 1. Oh, 3. You should buy us something.
Yo.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Order anything you want. It's on me. Okay. By the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm going with the guy who set it all up. I'll have to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's real nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. It feels like my bond with the Y is growing even deeper. Hangman, rank 6.
Alright.
You're not getting yourself in anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang on to my wallet, Karu. Eat as much as you want. See you at home. That's so nice of him.
Okay.
Karu and I ate dinner together. That's not a bad dad. Hey, thanks for looking after Karu. With you coming for me, I actually got some good business done too. Looks like you and Karu really hit it off. Glad to see you two get along. Option 3. Oh no, he's my age, so it comes easier. That was kind of what I was hoping when I asked you to handle this. To be honest though, things went even better than I expected. Well, I figured I was just getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot, some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. I'm kinda hoping you can help him through that kind of thing. Well, we'll talk again later. See you.
Hi!
Decent curry. Thinks it's exams time. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get canceled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Where's your proof?
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on the soccer ball? Was it 24? No, it's 32.
Ooh, we can do this.
An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls? Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? Used to be one color. Yep. Right, it's only one color. But that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Yep. Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finish in time. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Just keeps going down.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Ooh.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Oof.
Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted executions using this device? Joseph Guillotine? No, it wasn't? Oh, Charles Henry Sanson, sorry.
We can do this.
The guillotine was the last answer for it, but I guess they mentioned the name. What is the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagasawa? They don't have the guts? No, hereditary. It's been a while.
We can do this.
Okay.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? there are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day.
Should you really believe him though?
You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today's third day of exams. Go ahead and start. Was the meaning of robota the etymological root of robot? Option 3? No, slave labor. Close enough.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 melons in the Atlantic. No, 3 bees in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
Sorry. Today's last day of exams, huh? Well, it should be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. All my knowledge is at the top too, so I might get a really good reward. Hopefully.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a
Hey! What's up, Jonathan?
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
How you doing, man? Watching from work. You on break? It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Okay. I guess after the story segment, I call it a night. Ooh.
It's open.
Come in. Yusuke. Oh, Haru.
Welcome.
I'm good. Yeah, we've been busy. Oh, dang, man. Ah, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. This is exclusive to Royal, by the way. This is what I mean. Different characters, different story. Or, not different story, added story. Are you okay?
Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though.
This should be voiced. These are never voiced.
I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of your time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day.
I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open.
Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own.
Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely?
Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family.
Why don't we call it a day now?
Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. So this is the case. Yusuke is the only one who has not been to the counselor. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Alright.
How troubling.
I'm assuming these don't matter. Nope. Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Damn.
But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it.
Ooh.
A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment?
Sure.
I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
Sojiro?
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Yes! That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
More story? Well, we gotta end in 5 minutes.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
Yay.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Who's this clown? That keeps... That's definitely not Yoshida.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
I think that is important.
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
What?
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed?
It's international.
Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
What?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Has this just been one big setup?
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
Getting chills.
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
That was our biggest heist.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why is that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
What?
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings.
Yep.
The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
Yuji?
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Oh, he's scared.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Okay, buddy, you gotta calm down. Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Okay.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, jeez.
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to
She's
prepare
moving
a
up.
higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high.
Wow, you sound like Kobaikawa to Makoto.
Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Exactly like Kobaikawa.
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Oh, jeez.
Hi,
I miss
sis.
this music.
Should I warm up dinner for you?
She gets the most story out of any character.
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
Oh no, Makoto, you gotta tell them.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
There it is.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Thank you. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec, what's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient timing for the prosecution though. Alright,
I'll just add
my
this.
head, and is at the time anyway. Alright, be sure to follow me on Twitch 186 to get notified when I go live by ringing the bell. Subscribe to my YouTube as well, 186. Leave a like, comment, anything helps support the channel and the content I create. But other than that, guys, I will see y'all next week on Monday for more Persona 5 Royal and Resident Evil 3. The compendium for Persona 5 Royal is now closed.